1100 days. That's just how long I am keeping my Duolingo streak. About 3 years now, using the app every single day. The fact that I made it this far makes me so happy. I think that's the greatest feat in my life, even though it's far from a world record. I use the app to study languages like Chinese, Korean, and Spanish for at least 5 minutes every day. Or if I am curious enough, just to try out my curiosity and procrastinate on the app. Yeah, I do that. And I absolutely love this app. Not because I am afraid my whole family would vanish if I lost this gigantic streak, but the fact that this app's simple, quick, free, straightforward, and beautiful makes the experience of this app awesome. No wonder it's one of the most popular language learning apps out there. But now here comes the question. Is it even worth it? If you go online, you find countless accounts of people who use Duolingo sharing their experience, some positive and others negative. Some may ask whether or not could become fluent in X language through the sole use of Duolingo, which we know the answer is obviously not. Regardless, my experience and progress I had on the languages I am learning through this app is surprisingly positive, so I'd rather share my experience and opinions of things to consider when choosing Duolingo as a language learning tool, and also my personal progress on my language learning journey. First things first, Duolingo, if used as your only language learning source, may not work if your goal is to become fluent and conversational. Duolingo is a simple app that uses gamification and flashcards kind of technology in order to its users memorize and learn the language, memorize the words and its sentence. Personally, I've memorized countless Korean sentences through Duolingo, showcasing its effective approach. However, it has its flaws. The app often overlooks crucial grammar points, leading to confusion for learners. For instance, Korean's intricate speech levels are glossed over, which can cause confusion to its learners when speaking Korean to Koreans. Contrastingly, Spanish receives comprehensive treatment, addressing grammar and pronunciation intricacies. And that is because your experience and progress hinge greatly on the language you are learning. Duolingo's language courses vary significantly in detail and depth. While Spanish is meticulously crafted, other languages like Finnish may lack in-depth coverage. This discrepancy directly impacts learners' progress. For instance, an American learning French on Duolingo might grasp the language more thoroughly than someone learning Finnish. However, it's worth noting that Duolingo is continually updating its courses. My journey with Korean started with limited resources, but now includes engaging stories and a dedicated Hangul teaching section. So now here's my personal take on how to use Duolingo in a way that makes it worth it. Well, my personal strategy. If you pair it with other resources for a holistic learning experience, for instance, supplement Duolingo's vocabulary drills with YouTube tutorials for grammar and language exchange apps for speaking practice. And if you use if you take grammar resources from YouTube and Google as well, that also works. You can find a lot of free resources on the internet nowadays. So, is Duolingo worth it? It depends. If you're seeking a fun, convenient way to dip your toes into new language, absolutely. But if fluency is your endgame, consider Duolingo a stepping stone, not the finish line. That's basically my personal hot take after 1100 days of using Duolingo every single day. If you want to see in my channel more videos related to stuff like this, please leave it down below in the comments. Right? Thank you for watching this video.